Hey, today I'm talking about The Fallout. This is a brand new movie on HBO Max starring Jenna Ortega. She's actually the whole reason that I watched this movie. I crazy loved her in the 2020 film, The Babysitter: Killer Queen. She was definitely the best part of that movie. And ever since then, I've been eagerly anticipating all of her films. She was great in Scream earlier this year, and she was flippin' amazing in this film. I'm gonna be pretty vague about the basic premise of this movie because it's one of those movies I think it helps to get a little blindsided by, because it kind of helps put you more in the character's perspective. Though if you do know the actual premise of this movie, you're not gonna lose a lot. It's just, I think it's a little better to go in more blind, because that's how I went into this movie. All I knew going into it was that it got really good reviews and that Jenna Ortega is in it. And that was enough for me. I will add to that, Jenna is a high schooler and there is some sad stuff that happens, and it's kind of the fallout of the sad stuff as the rest of the movie. It's just her and some other people dealing with the thing that happens. And it's amazing. This movie's 96 minutes long, and I probably spent about 90 of those minutes crying. It wasn't full-on tears the entire time. It was at the beginning though, once the thing happened, and it's rough. It's a real hard emotional movie, definitely based in reality. It's so good though. I definitely, without a doubt, recommend this movie, though I will say it's not necessarily a movie that everyone can handle. I wouldn't recommend this to my brother Kyle, just because I could see him being triggered by this movie. So even though I do kind of blanket recommend it, I do still caution people going into this movie, though I also recommend going in as blind as possible. I know it's a complicated recommendation, but it's definitely a recommendation. It's without a doubt an important movie that definitely needs to be talked about and shown a lot. So yeah, watch this film, talk about this film, share this film, and also be prepared for lots and lots of tears, because damn, it is sad. Ugh. But so good. So, as no surprise, I ended up ranking this in the really liked category, and it's sitting at number 1 in the really liked category. And that's out of a total of 2 movies so far this year, both actually featuring Jenna Ortega. Even though there's only 2 new movies so far this year that I've seen, it's gonna be hard to beat this one. It's definitely gonna stay at number 1 for a good solid chunk of this year.